We are certainly an appealing community to live in right now.
I've been in Bolton for about 32 years.
Lived in Bolton since 2006.
I have lived in Bolton for 25 years.
I've lived in Bolton since 1976.
Today, the predominant housing type in Bolton is detached single-family homes. In 2017, Bolton had 1,686 occupied housing units, but only 7% were renter-occupied. There's few housing alternatives in Bolton besides single-family homes. We have Bolton Country Manor with 28 affordable rental units that are dedicated to seniors, 118 condos, and just a handful of grandfathered in and/or legal apartments that are located throughout town.
There are really two types of affordable housing. There's a capital A affordable housing, and then there's a lowercase a affordable housing. And your capital A is regulated, on subsidized housing inventories. There's income requirements, it's monitored. Then you've got your lowercase a affordable housing, which is more just like what you can afford. And you're not paying more than 30% of your income for your house. That's the baseline for your lowercase a affordable housing. There's no regulated sales cap. It's just frankly housing that people have the means to pay for. In terms of capital A affordable, there's so much that we lose as a town until we've met that goal.
How do we get to the 10% so that we can have more control as a community over where it goes and what it looks like?
If we do have a better plan and make progress on capital A affordable, that's part of our preserve and protecting.
Came up with these major housing challenges that Bolton is facing. We lack a diverse housing stock. We're not meeting the needs of our moderate to low income residents, and we do not have an adequate amount of housing alternatives for people who are starting out in Bolton or people who are downsizing in Bolton.
The town is wildly predominantly single-family homes, period. Relatively expensive. You see the numbers, they're $700,000 and up in the last year.
And I think it's worth noting here that, when you're shifting maybe socioeconomic status for whatever reason in your life, it can be a really good benefit to a community to have options for those folks to stay in the town that they are actively involved in. The essential questions to address: how do we manage new development in a way that maintains the rural characteristics of the town? How do we create a zoning environment that attracts diverse projects suitable for first-time homebuyers and for our aging population? And then, do we want to bring more capital A affordable and/or lowercase a affordable housing to Bolton? Development's coming. This is our opportunity to say, how do we want to see that happen?